Welcome back, and it is time to get to Ring of Honor. Now, I do want to say, while you're watching this recording was done at a later time, therefore I could not preview tonight's show. The reason was there's a lot of thunder and rain coming down on and off during the afternoon, so that's why I couldn't do the show. But let's get to tomorrow night's show, the other night of taping for Ring of Honor in Philadelphia at the ECW Arena. 3 big main events: Jay Briscoe against Roderick Strong, a 6-man tag team match, and I'm telling you, this one on paper looks like it's going to be a classic. The American Wolves and Chris Hero will face Kenta, Kevin Steen, and El Generico, plus Bryan Danielson will face Tyler Black. Also to appear on this event, Jerry Lynn, Austin Aries, Nigel McGuinness, Jimmy Rave, Brody Lee, D'Lo Brown, Kenny Omega, Sarah Del Rey, Silas Young, The Necro Butcher, The Young Bucks, Eddie Kingston, Brent Albright, Eric Stevens, Rhett Titus, Kenny King, Jimmy Jacobs, Claudio Castagnoli, Delirious, Daisy Hayes, and Mischief. Now, after they take some time off, Ring of Honor does come back 2 weeks from tonight in Manassas, Virginia, with easily the best-looking card that Manassas has had so far since Ring of Honor has come last May of 2008. Main event, a non-title match. Jerry Lynn puts the gold, doesn't put the gold on the line because it's a non-title match. He's going to be facing Tyler Black. Davey Richards is going to face Jay Briscoe. Bryan Danielson is going to face Kenny King. Kevin Steen and El Generico will face the Young Bucks. A 4-corner survival match. Austin Aries, Roderick Strong, D'Lo Brown, and Eddie Edwards. Sanjay Dutt against Jimmy Jacobs. And in a 6-man tag team match, Jimmy Rave, Claudio Castagnoli, and Ernie Osiris against the Necro Butcher, Colt Cabana, and Grizzly Redwood. Plus Nigel McGuinness, Rhett Titus, Shawn Spears, and more. Then the next night, arguably one of the most important cards in Ring of Honor history, June 13th, the Hammerstein Ballroom, New York City. This looks like one of the biggest cards in Ring of Honor history. Jerry Lynn defends the title against Austin Aries. Ric Flair has been added to be the special guest referee for this match. The American Wolves put up the Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles against Kevin Steen and El Generico. This time it is in a submission match. The only way to win is by submission. Jimmy Jacobs faces Tyler Black in a First Blood match. Bryan Danielson, Colt Cabana, Claudio Castagnoli, and D'Lo Brown, 4-corner survival. The Necro Butcher against Jimmy Rave. Sanjay Dutt against Roderick Strong. The Young Bucks against Rhett Titus and Kenny King. And Jay Briscoe faces Guido Maritato, plus Nigel McGuinness will be in attendance. Then, June 26th, back to Detroit, Michigan. Headlined by a big steel cage match, Tyler Black against Jimmy Jacobs, Nigel McGuinness against Claudio Castagnoli, and in tag action, Rhett Titus and Kenny King against Eric Stevens and Brent Albright. And finally, June 27th, back to Chicago, Illinois. A Chicago street fight has been signed. Colt Cabana and 2 partners to be announced real soon will face Claudio Castagnoli, Bison Smith, and Joey Ryan. Plus, Kenny King's going to face Petey Williams in a dream match, and D'Lo Brown's going to take on Eric Stevens. Now, real quick to the Ring of Honor Top 10. And really, the top 10 has not changed at all this week. Sanjay Dutt is at 10, Delirious 9, Brent Albright 8, Colt Cabana 7, Claudio Castagnoli 6, Jay Briscoe 5, Roderick Strong 4, Bryan Danielson 3, Tyler Black 2, and Austin Aries is still ranked at number 1. That does it for Ring of Honor. The Indies are next.